checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Laverne comes in for Fareed. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Foy in for Will Barton. So on the floor for Denver. Filling out the wings, it's Foy and Gallinari. Azili is out there with Laverne. And it's Moutier in at the 1 spot. Azili the pass to Laverne. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside Curry. Here's James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. The Nuggets trail. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Quinn Snyder. Doris, what do you have to say?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's the screen. McCallum. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Moutier. Plays it up and banks it in. Moutier's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Warriors trail. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McCallum dishes to James. Barnes kicks to James. The 17-footer. Again, James missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. 8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks to Arthur. All sorts of time. Here's Azili. And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games. You know, Clark, is there anyone that really doubts? Here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. James comes in for Andre Iguodala. Garrett Temple has checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Green and Spates are in the post. Barbosa is out there with Garrett Temple. And it's James in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5. Moutier, no good. Gallinari with the steal. Stolen away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Temple the pass to James. Hits the jumper in space. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Moutier. The pass to Gallinari. Moutier with a screen for Gallinari. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And checking out some numbers for Moutier. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
Barnes dishes to McCallum. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nuggets trail by 4. Ezeli kicks to Gallinari. Here's Laverne. And another miss by Denver. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Trailblazers.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Moutier pass to Ezeli. He dishes it to Gallinari. Lock at 6. He feeds it to Laverne. That's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Arthur kicks to Ezeli. Gallinari dishes to Ezeli. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
The Warriors have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. The free throw drops for Green. The Nuggets trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Moutier with the ball. Passes it to Gallinari. A fader. And the first half comes.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's with Harrison Barnes. He's checked in for Golden State. James comes in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Denver, Festus Ezeli. He's checked in for Nurkic. Laverne comes in for Fareed. And it's Gallinari in for Wilson Chandler. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Laverne. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That's good. Warriors leading by 4. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Moutier kicks to Laverne. Gallinari wide open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Nobody near Barnes. Offline with his 3.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Moutier, no good. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Klay Thompson. And a switcher also for Denver. Arthur's checked in. Moutier passed to Arthur. And Laverne kicks to Moutier. There's the pick. Pass to Laverne. Just 5 to shoot. For the tie. And the rejection by James. Lets it go from deep. James with another miss. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Moutier kicks to Ezeli. Feeds to Moutier. To the middle. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Laverne's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
For the lead, Arthur, no good. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Nice shot by James.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Nuggets shooting 40% from the field. Moutier kicks to Ezeli. Dishes it to Moutier. The feed now to Ezeli. And it's sent back by Bogut. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to James, trying his luck deep. Again, James missing. Now, Moutier. He's got 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's James outside. Misses there. It's a tie game. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And it's Golden State's ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Garrett Temple is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's James in at the small forward position. Green against Fareed. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That's his 5th foul. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, James. Let's go. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Screen by Fareed. Moutier dishes to Fareed. And the shot falls short this time. Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. James, the pass to Bogut. Temple gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And that one's good.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's James. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Over in the corner, Moutier to take the lead. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry kicks to James, takes a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 18 points for Freak. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Suns. And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The season is young, but that is tough news to get in.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Nuggets. Will Barton comes in for Gallinari. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And McCallum kicks to James. He tries for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Misses the shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.